Gangsters, I am Jack, and this is gaming news for the week of February 15th, 2016. What up, gangsters? I know, right? It's been such a long time since you've seen my ugly mug, but now that I'm here, I've got the news for your face holes. The first bit of news that I have for you today is that Kojima apparently asked Cliff Bleszinski, the man behind the Gears of War as well as Shadow Complex, to help him on Silent Hill, and Bleszinski's response is, "I can't." And his reasoning for that is because he feels, and I quote, "I would have fucked up Silent Hill." Which is funny for me, because I always kind of pictured Cliff Bleszinski as being like a self-centered douchebag or something along those lines. But it turns out he's actually really interested in trying to keep the IP, the intellectual property of Silent Hill, trying to keep it good and trying to keep its integrity. So him not wanting to fuck it up, that's awesome in my book. I don't care what anyone else says. He says, "I don't like LA. I love new IP, and I would have fucked up Silent Hill." So I would have fucked up Silent Hill. Pretty interesting. See, it's interesting to me to see a developer or producer from a new light. Like you expect, like Cliff Bleszinski, and I rate him along with Peter Molyneux from Lionhead regarding all the lies about Fable, and to find out that he actually genuinely cares for Silent Hill is kind of cool. So I like him a bit more as a producer, I suppose, and as a human being for not being a total dick. Second piece of news I have is from Kotaku. Apparently, somebody wrote something in the Firewatch, by the way, is a new game. It's a very, very story-driven, very good game. Check it out when you get the opportunity. However, somebody was writing in a Steam chat, or in a Steam discussion board, about questioning whether or not he should get a refund for the game. Well, here's the original post. So this game was $18. I purchased it because I enjoy games like this, and I enjoyed this game a lot, like way more than a healthy amount, but it was 2 to 3 hours. I feel like there could have been more. I'm thinking of refunding, but here's the problem. I love the game. It was a unique game with awesome narration and storytelling. I like the developers. Have you seen how active they are on these forums? Basically, he's questioning whether or not he or she should get the $18 back, and the developer themselves responded to it, basically informing them that it had been a year's worth of development and a whole bunch of time spent on it, and what really was $18 compared to people spending days, weeks, and months away from their families, what have you. So the person who was questioning a refund has decided not to collect it on Firewatch based on what a developer says. And I suppose this sort of speaks to being active in your own communities, or conversing with people who are a part of what you put out there, like me talking to you guys. It's good to have a dialogue between a dev and producer and the people that are playing the game, the consumers. It's very important to know where all the flaws and bugs are, and to get opinions, and not necessarily change your game based on what everybody is saying, but at the same time listening to what they have to say. Like, responding to this post was really good of the developer to do, just to keep dialogue between developers and consumers. So the last bit of news I have is that Telltale's Walking Dead Michonne, the standalone expansion to the Walking Dead story-driven experience, Michonne is getting her own spin-off, and the first episode of which is going to be on PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC February 23rd, iOS and Android on February 25th. I don't know if you've played the Walking Dead, the Telltale Walking Dead. Survival Instincts was garbage, but the Telltale Walking Dead was actually really good. Very story-driven decisions, and I myself got a little emotional at the end of season 1, so I can tell you that it's a good story-driven narrative. But Michonne's getting her own, and the first episode is coming out on February 23rd, and I want to play it. I want to play it as soon as all of it comes out, instead of playing one episode, waiting anywhere between 1 and 3 months, playing the next episode. I'll wait for it all to come out, and then I'll buy it, and then I'll play it and stream it, and we'll have a good time. And that's really all the news I have for today. If you're interested in reading these stories yourself, if you're watching this on YouTube, the links will be in the description below. If you're watching this on Twitch, I will put the links in Discord in just a moment. I will be right back with Grand Theft Auto Story Mode. Thank you guys for being awesome. Continue to be that way, and we will be right back after this short break. Cheers.